Everyone, hope everything's going well. Fanatics, if you just Google this or go on Yahoo, wherever, you could just look at KPMG Fanatics audit. KPMG audited Fanatics regarding quote unquote loaded boxes. And if you look at it, and they're looking at maintained effective controls as of March 31st, 2024, and for the period February 9th through February 31st, they looked over the company's collation and packaging process for its Fanatics collectibles own brands. And these controls provided reasonable assurance that the control objective that high value cards are inserted randomly within the company's packaged finished goods and distributed by the company to its customers in a random manner was achieved. Let's look at this carefully. Did they say anything about marketing? I don't see anything in here about marketing because Michael Rubin, if you looked at some of his previous comments and interviews, he did talk about marketing. So my question is, did KPMG look at any of Fanatics' marketing out there? We don't know all the ins and outs of their control environment and what Fanatics exactly tested and how they, or KPMG, how they exactly tested. Because I have suspicion that they're gaslighting. Fanatics is gaslighting, and they're gaslighting because of marketing reasons. I have done many videos. I have asked the questions, are these influencers getting loaded boxes? Right? I did this, a year ago. I asked the question, is Card Collector 2 getting loaded boxes? Mere coincidence. He opened Topps product, right? Baseball. He sat down with Blaze Jordan and he pulls a Blaze Jordan autograph. It could be a coincidence. It was one of the last packs, but I do remember that was weird. And I asked 7 months ago. What was really strange is Mama breaks. She doesn't break as much in volume in terms of Leighton or Blez, but Blez was in the news this week because people are accusing him or his company of getting loaded boxes from Panini, but that's a different company. Is Fanatics giving Mama Breaks loaded boxes for marketing? I was asking the question. Like, she kept on getting hits after hits after hits. And then now Fanatics wants to come on and say, hey, these controls are showing that we're not giving loaded boxes. Okay. They may have, in terms of breakers, they may have improved their control environment. But in terms of marketing, I I still believe that there's some hanky panky going on and they're gaslighting. And I asked, is Michael Rubin bullcrapping on loaded boxes 5 months ago? Like, Michael Rubin and Antoine Griezmann, the soccer player, they pulled a scarce Jackie Robinson card. Did KPMG ever audit anything for marketing? I don't think so. Right? I don't think so. It's just another video I did on Mama Breaks. Let's take a look at more. This is a Panini one, but yeah, I asked at the National. You had, what's his name? Card Collector 2 does the Home Alone impression, and then he gets these very scarce Corbin Carroll autographs. Superfractor at the time. That was weird. What else? Okay, this was weird. Like, this is you had Chasing Cardboard over here, right? And he said in that video, Topps gave thanks to Topps for this. So they gave him the product. That's based on what he's saying. And then he goes to a bunch of young kids, and then they rip this pack. They rip these box, right? What's in that box? Mike Trout 2023 acetate short print. Nice card, over $1,000. And in that video, Chasing Cardboard said, man, I've opened so many boxes and never pulled it. But all of a sudden, where Topps provides product and a little kid opens the product and they're on camera, wow, this, what, over $1,000 card at that time suddenly shows up. Like, you got to be kidding me. So when I see this report by KPMG, I think it's bogus in the sense because they're not looking at marketing. And I believe this is marketing. And marketing is not in the scope of this audit. Let's look at another one. You know, there's times where, you know, Mama Breaks went to these shows last year, and, you know, I was called, you know, from someone that I did a live stream with who decided to block me numerous times, call me a crackpot conspiracy theorist. But regardless, I'm like what the great curator of clicks I saw in this video. But anyways, Mama Breaks goes to the show, and then all of a sudden they open a pack and they get what, a super fractor of Darth Vader? Very scarce card, very hard to get. It's on camera. Like, that just seemed weird to me. Now it could just be a coincidence. Once again, could be a coincidence. But I'm just looking at what is it called? There was another video I did on the Great Curator. The Great Curator did a let me look at this. Great Curator Stranger Things. Let's see if I could find it on here. Okay, even Dustin did a video on this, right? That shows you that, you know, Justin is a huge fan of Stranger Things. And he was livid. I remember watching that video. He was livid about this. And he knows Stranger Things a lot better than I would. And he said that it was really scarce to get it, very hard to get. And I did a video on this as well. And I don't know. And by the way, Stranger Things, it's under the Zero Cool brand. And Topps owns Zero Cool. Used to be under Josh Luber. But look, they gave Curator this. He opened it. Bada bing, bada boom. That seemed like marketing to me. So I know Fanatics is not going to say a word about this. I know they monitor social media, but in my opinion, they're gaslighting. And they're going to ignore this. They're going to use one of their influencers to hype all this nonsense and try to come after people like me. But look, there's a lot of marketing that goes on, and they're going to look the other way. And they're going to be like, well, KPMG, a big four auditing firm, says there's no hanky panky going on. Okay, then explain all of this. Explain how, in terms of marketing, you see these guys just pulling these scarce cards. You tell me, Fanatics. Tell me, is this just a coincidence? Was this involved in your audit? Let me know, and I'll talk to you later. See ya. Bye.